Jacob. I'm a freshman at Cal Poly.
Yay!
Just started kind of. So I found about Journey at a club fair, and actually came to the first meeting exactly 4 weeks from the date. About myself, I've been a lifelong Christian. I was raised in the church. I've been a student in the Awana clubs. I was baptized in junior high. Now I'm stepping out on my own to pursue the faith. Something that has always worried me about Christianity is the concept of missions. Like, do I actually have to go out in the world and spread the love of God with other people? Like, do I have to talk to these people too? I'm an engineer, by the way. Anyway, 4 years ago, my family decided to be a part of a week-long summer family missions trip to Mexico that my church was putting on. It was kind of like pulling teeth to get me to go. I was heavily opposed to the notion of being on the front lines, working with these Mexican orphans. We call them the Niños. So even leading up to this past summer's trip, which was my 4th time, I was still reluctant to go. But had I not gone along this past time, I would have missed out on what probably would have been my last mission trip ever. As such, God did not disappoint in my life. Leading up to the trip, our group leader asked me to share some memories from previous trips at a final team devotional campfire in the evening. I didn't actually get around to preparing the talk until we were already down in Mexico, kind of in the thick of the activities that we were doing. But as I started writing, I remembered a card that the orphanage leaders had given me around the end of my first trip. They were praising me for the love that I showed to my family, especially in the way that I respected and helped my younger sisters. I began to realize that to do missionary work, one doesn't need to have the role of missionary. There are a number of ways that you can help out, whether you go with the missionary to provide kind of an active support, or if you hold the ropes at home. In my case, the staff was seeing me as a role model of the love of Christ being poured out on others. I was effectively being a witness to the gospel, not in words, but in my actions. By the end of the week, I felt kind of a new sense of purpose and empowerment in my life. I confessed to the team that while my heart had not been really into the missions of the past 4 years, that I would actually want to return the following year, kind of on my own will, not with my parents bugging me to go.